I was talking to myself. Now I can record it because I was saying it's always livid until the microphone turns on. Everything is so beautiful until I start to record it, and then it vanishes. I was saying, like, it's not like I'm new to this. I mean, it feels so heavy. It feels so heavy. It's so impossible to just speak. So bad. And I can talk to myself just fine, but then when I record it, I can just not escape the fact that I'm recording this. Every second is like, every second that I'm spending on this, it's adding up to my storage, and people, every second it's like a new thing. But I don't care if you feel like I wasted your time this time. Usually I do, because I value my time, so I can see why you would value your time as well. But this is not a song. This is not like a sample pack. I'm talking to myself. It's been so hard these past like 4-5 years. It's just been so hard for me to like it takes effort to even be mediocre today. I think my health has like totally gone to shit, and like I've not finished anything. I've not finished a song since I was probably 13, when I put out a song with a friend. I guess put out a few songs. It was probably the last time I was actually finished something, and I think it correlates like exactly with because I got the vision when I was 13, right? 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, kind of. Those 4.5 years I was there, and it was so bad from the first day. I remember I was just looking out of like the window. We were on the 9th floor, maybe, in a guest house or in the hotel, I don't remember. It was just so, genuinely, it felt so hopeless. It was the same feeling that I used to feel all the time when I was in 4th grade for 6 months, when I was in the South again. And I think that's also that's the primary reason why my mind even started to associate the South with being just so bad for me, and that even pushed me to racism. very like full-blown racism when I was like 15 to about 17, because I was like, if this place is gonna, if these people and these things in this place is gonna make me like relapse, like self-harm and attempt suicide and just like self-harm, like a lot of self-harm, like a lot of blood and like a lot of pain. I was like, if this place is gonna, if this like places like this which are in the south, and like I'm from the north, not really from the south. I was born in Jharkhand. I don't know why I felt that, but from the very beginning I felt so hopeless, genuinely. Same thing I used to feel in 4th grade when I was in Udupi in Karnataka for about 6 months, and that was, until then, that was the worst part of my life. And every morning I would cry. In school I would cry. I would be miserable. I would be so scared of everything, and the teachers felt like big gigantic monsters to me, and the school felt like I'm like an animal, and it's like a butcher kind of shop, and they're gonna skin me and they're gonna kill me. It genuinely felt like that every single day. I would cry. In the evening I would cry thinking about tomorrow, because I knew tomorrow was gonna be very bad, and I had to live with that kind of like hopelessness every day. And like, I remember I would come back home at about 4 p.m. and about 4 p.m. to maybe 6 p.m. I would play GTA San Andreas, or I would play FIFA 8. Those two games I had on my dad's old PC. That PC is, I believe that is older than me. But I was still working back in, that was 2016 when I was in 4th grade. And I guess those 2 hours were the only thing that I was looking forward to every day. Just this kind of like escape. And like after that my mom would go on her evening walk, and I would be home alone, and I felt so hopeless and scared every evening. And like I remember what I used to feel like, and right now it's exactly that time. It's about 6:30, and my mom's gone out. Mom and dad, both of them have gone out for they've gone to the gym and whatever. But it's like, but I feel a lot safer here. I did not feel safe back then, and I remember every night I would be so terrified. Every morning I'd be so terrified of school, and in school I'd be crying all the time. And like it all the same thing, it happened when at 13 I got to Vijayawada, and I felt the exact same thing from the very first day. Just gigantic like bang of absolute hopelessness. How could, and I guess I was like a teen then, so like I think I had like more things that I could do about it. So I started to like make myself bleed all the time, and that was not good. And I think I started to really try to not want to live anymore, and I started to actively kill myself when I was about 14, I guess. I was just, like, one day I was like with my dad, I was walking to like my school bus on the road. I genuinely did not want it. I genuinely wanted to throw myself under like a truck that was going by, I was like, if I can just end it right here, it'll be just so good. Just like the best thing ever. And that was the only thing that I was thinking that time. And then like 15 was pretty bad. 16 was pretty bad, and 13, 14, I don't even remember what happened, but I was just hurting myself all the time. I tried to break my skull so many times. 15, similar. Every day it just felt so bad. I was genuinely actually very suicidal at 15, 16, and I saw absolutely no point in anything. And like, I'm in like a better place now, and like always feel so good about this. Like I'm in like a better place now, but I wish like I could like go to college or something like that. Like I wish like I had like a medication, and like I wish I could be on HRT, and like I dropped out of my audio engineering academy because I could not take it, like just being so misgendered and all the time. I was just like, and it was like a personal thing anyway, because I was making art there like everyone else, and if on my artist profile, like I couldn't be lying, like online I was who I am, but in real life I couldn't be, and I wasn't. It was not a safe place because my parents are like transphobic and homophobic. I mean, obviously, but they're just very phobic, like very like that, and like I did not feel like safe to really do anything like that, and then I decided I'll play guitar, and like, okay, I don't know how that went, but May was, in 2025, May was when I got to this place. I believe it was 24th May with my parents, like them and I got to this place and like started living in this place, and I'll say that I guess since 12 or since 11, this was my most safest year. I did not attempt to kill myself ever, and the only times I relapsed were because my parents, they just like pushed me just way too much, and like kind of like sexual assault kind of thing, I guess, with my mom, and just like another situation like that, I guess. Genuinely, and like it's just been like so long and so unrelated to music production and like dubstep, I guess, even just bass music, but that was happening to me, and now if like I feel it's like so like unfair that all the time that I had to go through all that, and like that is still counted, and like I was trying to I guess I was trying to make music, but I really couldn't. Every day all I was thinking was just relapsing. It's just like relapsing and just trying to kill myself every day. I remember there was this like phase, and I was pretty much attempting, low key, like not really major, I guess, but I was still really just casually attempting to just kill myself like every 3 or 4 days. I guess if like I'm coming from there, it's kind of unfair to like just put me in like this situation and just expect me to just work, because truthfully nothing has gotten better like that. It's just I live in like a better place, and that's made like a big difference, but it's the same with my parents, and I realized that I need to make like my own money and just get out of here. That's the only way I can do things, and that's what I've been trying to work on, like a sample pack, and I'll make more sample packs. I'll keep making until I have enough that I can get out of here and afford my medication and stuff, and even clothes, I guess, 'cause clothes especially, and food and whatever. Clothes, and I've been wearing the same hoodie for about 6 months now. Same hoodie, I wear this every day. Sometimes I wear something else. One day, like last week, I guess, I wore like a short sleeve t-shirt. My mom, she started to fucking rub and like touch my scars, and she's poking, like it was genuinely so bad. I just never want to wear anything short sleeve, because everything's visible when I wear short sleeves. But like that's only an issue because I'm living with my parents, because regular normal people, my parents always called me abnormal. I think it used to really upset me back then, but I just accepted it. Abnormal. I don't like using the word normal for anything, because that's really disrespectful to me to call something normal and abnormal. But to my parents, I guess I can say it. It's just absolutely insane situation. Like I can like make money and get out of here, and then I'll probably be able to do things that I wanted to do since I was like 13. Like I wish I had like a boyfriend. I always wished I had like a boyfriend, or even a girlfriend, like, or just like a partner. I really don't care about their gender, but I guess I like a boyfriend more. I don't know. I've just been like stuck in like my home, like my bedroom. So these 5 years, like these 3 bedrooms, like these 3 houses, these 3 flats, I guess, that just I've not gone out in ever. I've never gone out. I've never gone out. I don't know how to. I don't know what to say to them, and I don't know how to go out. Like, I don't even talk to anyone. But if I'm looking like this, I'm not allowed to have any skincare, and my hair is like I genuinely can't have it longer than a buzz cut, because when it's longer, I'm not allowed to have anything either. So like, it just starts to like fall out like mental, and they still do not really care. It's like I had to just buzz it. Like I guess it's like that. This is the third time that I had to buzz my hair. I think like for like at least 20 months I've pretty much been with a buzz cut. Okay, not 20. Okay, yeah, not 20 months, but it was long. But like 1 year ago, like May 25, it was a buzz cut again, and then I just let it grow, and that wasn't good because I just started to fall off like crazy. So I had to buzz it again, and before that too, just I did not want to go out like this anyway. But I wish I could like move to like a good kind of place and like just like be able to work every day, because I do want to. It's just so hard to work on music. Just there's like, I never in my life I never think about anything like I wasted my time, because even if I did, and like I did something and that didn't work out, it taught me that didn't work out, and it taught me something. Like that's one way to not do it. But that's one way to not do it. An 18-year-old posting card game videos until April. Yeah, someone's fighting with me. Insane. I wanna see what's up. I like a good fight sometimes. What's up? What's up? Which one even was it? I said I'm 18, so I don't know what you new humans are on about. I'm joking. I guess someone did not really understand. What? I have no idea. I genuinely no idea. Anyway, yeah, I was. Anyway, I guess that was a good distraction, I guess, from everything. I love YouTube comments. Always someone finds a reason to hate. That's just so spectacular. Someone would always be so dedicated to hate on something. Subjectively even. And like that's like the best part ever. Just so confident in being wrong. It makes me think that like if I could be so confident being right, it could make so much, it could like be so much different. Yeah, anyway, I guess that's it then. Really nothing else to it. I just wanted to like say that like these past 4 or 5 years have been pretty fucking mental for me. And I'm only 18, so that's like a very big part of my life. That's at least like 25 5% of my life, which is pretty big. To be honest, I didn't even have any consciousness until I was about 10. Really, I don't remember anything really, like everyday kind of things from before 10. So I guess since I've gained consciousness, it's just been fucking mental. Since I've gained consciousness, I've been trying to kill myself. But it's got a lot better. I'm thankful. I'm thankful it's got better and whatever, but it's not got good yet. And I always believe like things are always better before they're good. Because for me anyways, like things always, they're better before they're good. So like it's better now for me. I haven't relapsed in very long. And even when I relapsed, I was 11 months and 22 days sober. So like, and I did not want to relapse. I was made to relapse pretty much. So I'm not even half, like sometimes I don't even think that was valid. But okay, I'll still count it, but still, I've not really wanted to. I've got into something else, I guess, on the side, which kind of helps me distract sometimes when things are just very bad, but and I've been addicted to just porn since I was 11. I spend hours every day. I never tell anyone about this, I guess, because it's just such a fundamental part of my life now, but I spend hours every day just gooning since I was 11. Hours every day, at least 1 hour every day. Usually it's like 3, I guess. And that's also like a big part of, I guess. But I guess I let my addictions stay because they at least distract me from things, and I have so many addictions to choose from. It's such a beautiful life. I can choose from so many different addictions. So many different sobrieties. I can just choose to relapse on whichever one I want to. I can roll dice and I can number them, and then I can pick which one I wanna focus on for the week. Anyway, I'm saying it still feels kind of unfair to me. It's like I compare myself, or like ideally I will be compared to people who are in this, who make bass music, big kind of people, I guess, but they've been not saying it's not bad for them, it is, but I'm also not saying that it was good for me, but it was they didn't try to kill themselves so many times, and they obviously weren't suffering from so many things at the same time, but I'm still put in the same kind of bracket as everyone else. And think about a race, everyone has to do 25 laps, but I have to do 10 more laps in the beginning. Then I start with the same kind of fuel. So where am I going? I'm going to be out of fuel by lap 10, and I'll still have 15 more laps to go. I can't do it. It's just unfair, because I started way before that, and I was doing so much more just way before that to even get to there. I was doing so much to even start in the last position. Do you understand me? It takes so much effort to just even be bad, because but I just wish that I could stop comparing myself to people who did not really go through this. So I still think this is kind of it's kind of like remarkable, like I am still alive and like I still make music. Like I still try to make music. It's like it's genuinely kind of remarkable. Always keep my head in, like horse blinders, left, right. I see nothing. Down and up, I see nothing. It's black everywhere around. Only in the front and the center is what I'm focused on, and that's the only thing. Like my head is right in it, and that's how I think about things. Always just like head in and like full send. And I wish so bad that like making music felt like a physical thing which required me to perform, because I love activities or things which require me to perform, and which I guess which are physical, because it's very easy to do something when it's real, but when it's just me pressing buttons on like a keyboard, it's not really very real. And I guess that's also why I've been like doing some like vocals and like getting back into like playing my guitar, bass thing, and drumming, I guess, finger drumming. And I think I'd really do that. And as for the sample pack that I'm working on right now, I think it will really have a lot of drum samples and vocals, like screams. Like I'm calling them proto screams because they are not really screams, and I don't want to put myself in like the same category as like metal vocalists, and I don't want to do that, because usually when I speak, I don't even use my throat. I use my mouth. And so like when I scream, I can't use my throat. I use my mouth. So my screams have no body. They have only like an airy texture to them. And at the moment I'm trying to blend that with some other things, like some tonal elements. Yeah, so I guess the pack will have that. We'll have drums, lots of percussion, lots of drums, lots of bass sounds and sub basses, I guess, and like flute kind of sounds and those kind of sounds, and it's just gonna be like a regular, like something that I would use every day. It's gonna be a pack like that, and I'm probably gonna sell it for like $10, maybe 9 9 to 12, between that, probably 10. And then I'm gonna just keep making sample packs and keep selling them until I'm out of here. I'm gonna still be working on music, but they're not gonna really come out, I don't think, until I'm like really out of here. And also I've realized that I seriously need like a collab, like a collab partner, like a long-term kind of collab partner, because like over the years I've always done good on collaborations, but I've always like struggled with starting ideas, getting things started. But when things are started, I can always get them in like any direction, and like I think it also really makes me adapt to situations. Sometimes when I was like a kid, it was very hard for me to adapt, and I would always just spam what I like to do, not really considering what the other person likes. Now it's better though, but I think like if like it could be like a duo kind of thing, or even like a trio, like Noisier or like a trio, and Wave Dash, Black Tiger Sex Machine, kind of like that. Memba, they're a duo, and it's like Barely Alive, they're a duo. Something like that, like a situation like that, where I can like just make something, send it over, they make something, I do some vocals on it, and it's just back and forth, and like we work all day, all night, just keep working. I guess that's really like the ideal kind of place that like I wanted to be, where I find like a long-term collab partner and we make like a establish like a duo kind of project maybe. I think that I would really like that, like these like collab albums that like I've been listening to, like the Josh Pan and Dylan Brady album, This Car Needs Some Wheels, and this other album from Posage and Farmer, Posage and Farmer. I do not remember the name, but it's like black and golden. It has like 12 tracks, I guess. My favorite track is Sun Tracer or Sun Tracker. It's like a black and gold kind of cover art. Love those kind of like projects where people, and also Jack Q. I don't like Diplo, but like Jack Q, that kind of thing, I guess that will really bring me out of all of this, and like that would be like really good for me if like that can happen. And I think that is what I am also passively like looking for and working on, I guess, to like just like besides my sample pack, I guess, and like just trying to find, I guess, some person who kind of likes break beats and like just like loud kind of like basses and not really very melodic and like more into rhythm, I guess, and D&B kind of just like open to like all sorts of bass music, and but who kind of has like a similar taste as me, likes things maximal instead of minimal usually, and loud and not so quiet. And I feel a lot better, so thank you for listening anyway. I hope you did. I'm not even gonna say I hope you. I know you did. If you're listening to this, I know you listened to this. So thank you for listening. I feel a lot better. But then I also don't know if I'll feel the same tomorrow, or even 5 hours later. Like when it's like at 1 a.m. I don't know if I'll feel the same. But I don't know what's gonna happen. I feel good for like 5 seconds, and it's all the same again. Feels like all these ears, they just come back to me. These ears just come back to me. Yeah, but I don't know. And even when I have money, first thing I'll get, like after I figure out like a place to live and whatever, first thing I'll get is HRT, and second thing I'll get is cigarettes, and like just really get into smoking, because I know it really distracts me from everything. Cigarettes, and buy a lot of Monster Energy Zero, and buy skincare. Finally buy skincare and buy new clothes and new shoes. I've been on these for 3 years. Got some new ones like 1 year ago. They're disintegrated now. These, buy some new jeans as well, I guess. Some new hoodies and some new clothes, and find a place to live, and it'll be a good life after that. And I'll always bring it back home. Yeah, I'll always bring it back home. Goodbye.